Good morning. My dogs lately have been making a lot of noise during our meditations. It is what it is. It is what it is, right? Well, I'm going to lead you through a guided meditation today, and I want to say that the meditation that we're going to do is it's a focus. It's a soft focus. That's what I want to say. It's a soft focus. So I don't want you to hone into it like you're going to control this image. I want you to imagine that everything is perfect and that you're the one that's agitated and making the image fuzzy. So you can work on you rather than trying to control the image, right? Work on your own calm. So we'll get started with just some easy movements. Right, so just coming into some twists. Just going to go back and forth. Just kind of waking up our spine. And back to center. We will do some little cat-cows, okay? So arching and rounding. And again, maybe you can already start visualizing, right? We'll start by visualizing our spine. Okay, and one more movement that the spine does is a lateral movement. So come to the side. And then over to the other side. One more time each side. And you can think about your spine, these stacked vertebrae with these little discs in between. And as you move from side to side, forward, back, right, twisting, those little those little discs get to have some space, right? They get to move around. They're basically little like membranes wrapped jelly things, right? So all that little jelly gets to scoot around, right? So twisting. And why is that important? Because we hold our spines in chronically like specific ways, right? And so it'll be smashed one way, but never get to move. So you can think about it as freedom, right? And again, back to center. Nice job. We'll go ahead and close our eyes. And I want to come into some big clearing breaths today. So just inhale and a big audible exhale. Right? Your pace. Again. Right? Again, noticing your posture. Right? Maybe you tense up your shoulders on your breath, but you relax them on the exhale, right? Right? Finding that nice long spine. Again, maybe imagining those vertebrae reaching up, 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 leaving space for each little disc. And we'll come into our counted breath, right? Soft exhale and inhale together. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. On your own, right? And make adjustments to the count. That we practice a smooth, easy breath. We try to release those feelings of want or greed or fear that come up when we control the breath. we'll call this our last round. Right, again, coming into a natural breath. Simply becoming aware of the rhythm of the breath. Right, it's our first little step of telling the brain it doesn't have to be in charge right now. The breath will breathe on its own. Right, a calm breath tells the mind that it can be calm, and a calm mind tells the breath that it can continue to be calm. And we'll go ahead and take our awareness and just sit it at that throne, at the third eye, prefrontal lobe. Right, the spiritual and scientific area of higher consciousness, higher thinking. We can let it sit there at rest while it enjoys our mantra, right? Inhaling, silently affirming Hong, and exhaling Sa. You can introduce that right index finger, right? Gentle curling in on the inhale, and just a soft release on the exhale. We get distracted, no big deal. We come to the task at hand. Remembering our seat at that throne. right? Some days we're more agitated than others, more easily distracted. That's okay. Right? The consistency is the important part, right? The practice is practical in nature. It doesn't have to be an amazing experience every single time, every single moment, right? We just come back to the practice. And even that act of non judgmental self love propels us deeper into our meditation. We'll take an inhale and a soft, audible 3-part exhale. Let the breath stay out as long as it likes, but do not force it. And then release the mantra, release the breath awareness. Right? Sit in that spaciousness. I'm going to take you to a warm night. We all have a warm night in our memory where we can feel the air is similar to the temperature of us, and we can't discern the difference. And I want you to imagine that this night is in the woods or in the hills, whichever you prefer. But there is a pond. Right? Place yourself in the scene and feel the warm air. Feel that you are really there. And then notice in the pond is the reflection of the moon. And as you gaze at the reflection, you notice the ripples that distort the shape. And you simply wait and notice that those ripples subside and that you can clearly see the moon. The water is still and the reflection is clear and the scene is beautiful and the felt experience is real. It surrounds you. And notice the feeling of calm. And you can stay in the scene, or you can absorb yourself in the experience of becoming that calm. That you yourself are the reason or the creation of that sense awareness of calm. You are source of that calm. It emanates from you and it connects you to all things. We'll go ahead and come back with some fuller inhales and exhales and find some movement. Right. Right. How we experience these meditative places, right? They don't always feel exactly how you think they're going to feel, and they don't always feel the same, right? But they're always a process, right? A process that you should do, right? Sometimes you're talking about calm and peace, and you feel your heart's about to burst or you're about to crawl out of your skin. That's because we're not used to it. It's not because we aren't those things. It's just we're not used to being there. So, how do we get used to being there? Well, we go back again and again, right? Until we are comfortable and strong enough to live in those spaces, right? So good job. Thank you. Thank you. I see you tomorrow. Namaste.